Namaskar, I am Dr. D.R. Patnaik, National Weather Forecasting Center, India Meteor Department, New Delhi. First of all, I wish you all a very happy Holi. Today I will be discussing about the chief weather feature that observed during the last week and what also we are expecting during next 1 week. Yeah, if you see the tip feature that is observed during the last 1 week, that is from 10th to 16th March. Yes, there are WD over northern India and associated incisors that also affect some northern part of the country, and there is a trough over the South Peninsula region, and the major system is over low pressure area over the Southeast Bay of Bengal. So that is 17th March. Today it is lying over Southeast Bay of Bengal. That is a major system, synoptic system, and that will move northeasterly direction, northerly, then northeasterly, and it is not expected to cross the Indian coast, and it will have a impact over Bangladesh and the Myanmar. That we will be discussing in subsequently. Yeah, so this is the just a summary of the chief features of the weather systems. WD and incisor on 9th and 10th March that cause some rainfall activity, and also some parts of northwest India and central India. Then trough over the South Peninsula has caused some rainfall over South Peninsula. The low pressure area over Southeast Bay of Bengal. Other than this, there are no major weather systems that has given rainfall. That's why due to these things, in the absence of major weather systems, we also got below normal rainfall during the last week. Yes, however, some stations you have got good rainfall, you can say. This in West Madhya Pradesh, there are some stations that is 8 centimeter, and also Baramarch, that is Madhya Maharashtra, but very means less amount of rain. It is not significant except one station. And another significant feature of the week is that western part of India experiences season's first spell of heat wave to severe heat wave during 12th to 17th March. As I already mentioned, last week there were not major weather systems over the country, and associated with this thing we got very subdued rainfall activity during the week from 10 to 16 March, that you can see here. Most part of the India means either white or yellow, means it is a large deficient rainfall. And if you see region wise here, this is the left panel here. If you see country as a whole, it was 97% deficient, means it is very significantly less rainfall we got it last week. And all regions of South Peninsula, Central India, Northwest India, East India. So that means total deficiency 97% less, minus 97. And when we go to the seasonal rainfall from 1st to 16 March, still it is deficient, means minus 86% for the country as a whole. That means it is significantly less. That means we have not got expected rainfall in the first half, let us say 1 to 16th of March, and all regions are showing deficient in rainfall. And as I said, major features of the last week also was that heat wave over some western part of the country, first season heat spell, the heat wave that is there. And this is the panel, if you see, this is the maximum temperature observed during the week 10 to 16 March, and this is the anomaly, deviation from the mean. And similarly, this is the minimum temperature, middle panel, and lower panel, here is your deviation from the mean. And this is the mean, average temperature, and this is the deviation. If you look at here, so here the maximum temperature, so large positive anomaly, that means above normal. So that you can see here in the weekly average is over northwest part of India and western part of India, and also some part of eastern India. So that associated with this type of thing, we got a heat wave to over severe heat wave conditions over isolated pocket over Saurashtra Kutch during 11 to 16 March, over Gujarat region during 12 to 16 March, also some part of Konkan and Goa during 12 to 15 March, and over West Rajasthan during 14 to 16 March. So that western and northwestern part of India got heat wave. Then isolated region Himachal Pradesh, Vidarbha, West MP, and interior Odisha also got heat wave over during the week. And the maximum highest temperature that is reported 42.9 degrees centigrade over the Akola, Vidarbha region, and Barmer on 16th of March. And then when we come to the forecast for the next 1 week, yes, we have the global model, that is global forecast system model. As you can look at, see here how the system, the current system, the low pressure area, it is likely to move north direction, then subsequently in northeasterly direction. So that means this is a gradually it will intensify and it will cross over the Bangladesh and Myanmar region. So, but Fortuner is not expected to go to the Indian coast toward the your southeastern coastal of India. It is not crossing. Okay, so and this is the one model, global forecast model. In addition to that, we also run various model, and also we get different models. So if you see the track that is prepared based on this different models and also multi-model ensemble, there is more or less a consensus with respect to the track of the cyclone. Okay, the expected cyclone. It is not yet cyclone. It is low pressure area only, and it is likely to move east northeastward, become a well marked low by 19, and then nearly northward. So nearly northward also there, north. Then after that, it will just cross to in the northeasterly direction, and it will cross your Myanmar. So this with this system on 21st we are expecting that it will be a cyclonic storm. Okay. So that means that track consistency there among the model. Okay, and intensity, however, slightly one model is showing slightly intense, but other models are showing marginal cyclone only. Associated with this system, if we see here, means we have given warning, and 5-day warnings are also there due to system over Andaman region and isolated heavy rainfall likely over that part. And also on 19th, as the system slightly move gradually northward, then very heavy rainfall expected. Then 20 to 21st, moderate rainfall, very heavy to extremely rainfall over North Andaman and Nicobar Island. Then, and when we come to 22nd March, light to moderate rainfall, thunderstorm at more places with heavy to extremely heavy rainfall over Andaman Island. So these are the this because associated with system we are expecting to get good rainfall over this. And wind, since it is a sea region, so the wind speed is also expected to be high, and we have given the warning for this thing, wind warning also. Our sea area bulletin, marine bulletins are indicating this one, how the wind speed will gradually increase from 17th March to 23rd March, and which are the area that is expected to be under the influence of very strong wind. So that is there. If you can see, squally wind 45 to 55 kmph and gusting to 65 kmph likely to prevail over Andaman and Nicobar Island and Southeast Bay of Bengal. On 20th, the slightly increase of wind speed is there, 55 to 65, gusting to 75 with the increasing intensity of the system. And when we come to 21st March, yes, it is 70 to 80 kmph, gusting to 90 kmph are very likely over the Andaman and Nicobar Island, East Central Bay of Bengal and adjoining Southeast Bay of Bengal. Then 22nd March, yes, the wind speed will be like that, so the same range. But yes, it is over East Central Bay of Bengal, North Andaman Island, North Andaman and adjoining area. 23rd, some coastal part also there, means northeast and adjoining East Central Bay of Bengal and along the and of Bangladesh, North Myanmar coast. So this is wind warning also we have given. Similarly, the sea condition associated with wind speed, the sea condition also rough, it will be rough on 17 to 18, then rough to very rough on 19 over Southeast Bay of Bengal and adjoining area, Andaman region. Then also it will go to very rough to high over the same region on 20th March. As the intensity increases, then the strong wind belt also increases, and it also means you will get stronger wind toward the northern part as the system progress toward the north. That high, it will become the high over Andaman Sea, Southeast and adjoining East Central Bay of Bengal on 21st, over East Central and adjoining Southeast Bay of Bengal, North Andaman Sea on 22nd, over Northeast and adjoining Central of Bay of Bengal, along and off Bangladesh and Myanmar on 23rd. So this is the way of how the sea conditions. So we have indicated this one, and associated with this system, fishermen warning we are also providing. Then means they are advised not to venture into the central part of the South Bay of Bengal and adjoining Equatorial Indian Ocean on 16th onwards, and till 22nd, the eastern, southeast and east central bay, and also the even your northern, northeast bay, Bengal and adjoining region. So these fishermen warnings are already provided, and that okay. And associated with the other systems about the mainland region also we are giving warning. means the WD associated snowfall, rainfall also expected, and on 20th lightning also activity likely. Then dust storm, since it is summer, temperature rising, we are also expecting dust rising wind very likely over prevail over West Rajasthan 19th and 20th. Then due to drop in South Peninsula, also isolated rainfall over the regions we are expecting. Overall rainfall activity is likely to be above normal over South Peninsula, India, and below normal over the remaining homogeneous region. That means other regions is not expected to get good rainfall during the week. Then coming to the other forecast, we have also extended range forecast. Couple models are run. So every week we are generating the forecast for this thing. So if you look at this thing, this is week 1 from 18 to 24 March, and this is week 2 rainfall 25th to 31st March. So if you have just see, and this is the deviation from the, and that is called anomaly. So if you see here, that is the major rainfall belt is over Bay of Bengal, eastern part of Bay of Bengal, in entire northeast, southeast central and southeast Bay of Bengal, associated with system and its movement. However, South Peninsula also we are expecting some rainfall over there. And when we come to week 2, yes, the rainfall over Bay of Bengal decreases, but WD associated rainfall is expected. Even Northeast India also is expected to get some thunderstorm activity and rainfall. That is also reflected here. Okay, and so that means for week 2, when we come to the week 2, yes, the wind and trough wind discontinuity, that is basically the main feature of the pre-monsoon time. So that will establish over South Peninsula, isolated scattered rainfall along with the thunderstorm is likely over South Peninsula, India during the week. So second week we are expecting South Peninsula and even the northeastern part. Under in fact WD also is likely to affect. So second week, that means 24 to 30 March, yes, we are expecting rainfall over the northern part of the country. And also to drop over Northeast India. So Northeast India will have good rainfall activity. So that overall rainfall activity likely to be above normal over South Peninsula India, near normal to above normal over Northeast and adjoining East India and part of Western India. So this is the thing week 2, and first week already we discussed here. So this is the maximum temperature. Since the summer is approaching, now winter has gone, now the maximum temperature will gradually increase, its climatology also will increase. And if you see here the first week, this is from 18 to 21st March, this is the maximum temperature, and this is the second week, this is the maximum temperature. That means it started increasing here. Now it is, you can see the on weekly average. Yeah, this is about 28, 30. Okay, so here the anomaly, if you see, look at the anomaly here. Anomaly means this is the deviation. So large part of northwest India, western India, and also the Indo-Gangetic region, eastern coastal. So this is the region we will have higher temperature, high maximum temperature, except some part of the central part where temperature is below normal. But yes, when we come to week 2, there is slight improvement. In fact, the anomaly will be positive, means maximum temperature will still remain more than normal over northwest India and this region. But yeah, there is slight improvement with respect to the anomaly. So here, that's why associated with this thing, we are expecting heat wave to severe heat wave conditions over west part Rajasthan and isolated pocket over Gujarat during first half of the week. And heat wave condition is also likely over Madhya Pradesh, Vidarbha, interior Odisha, coastal Andhra Pradesh, and Telangana during first half of the week. So that we are expecting. And in the week 2, of course, there is no significant heat wave likely over any part of the country. As I said, there is slight improvement in the temperature condition. So that means the second week we are not expecting heat wave over the major part of the country. Then this is the minimum temperature like maximum temperature. If you see the minimum temperature forecast here, this is week 1 forecast, this is the week 2 forecast. So that means night temperature, if you do anomaly, that means it is showing above normal. So yes, northwest India and this part, western and even northeast, it is above normal. So that means warmer night is going to be warmer. And but yes, when you come to the week 2, there is slight improvement compared to the week 1. Means more part is not above normal. Only isolated pockets over northern and northeast India is slightly above normal. Otherwise, it is the below normal. So impact associated with this thing is that since summer is approaching, heat wave is there, heat related problems are expected. So there already we miss, just like NDMA, yes, there also guidelines are issued how to avoid this one. you have to dehydration. So that already we are giving this one as the impact of this severe heat wave. Drink sufficient water even in not thirsty, then also avoid dehydration. So ORS you have to cloth. So these are general things that is already given as the heat associated to avoid the heat complication. So this all the warmings are we are available in our app and also this websites, and you can download it, and you can get the forecast from different app, our apps associated app and also our website. And with this thing, as I just conclude my this weekly weather review briefing, and next week again we'll come back with some other features. With that, I, thank you very much and goodbye.